decadent.
Did I?
Oh, man. Oh, my head.
If I find out who did this, they're dead.
Dad, you guys, did you ever think the last word you were gonna hear would be?
Oh, butt nuggets?
Real funny,
What
guys.
is this?
Real
What's
funny.
happening, fellas? In case you're wondering why Bam and I invited you here tonight, let us enlighten you.
World Destruction Tour. Around the world sick as hell skating competition that Tony and I threw together and you, Jagoffs, are gonna compete in.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
not-
that's
Right, right.
That works, whatever.
We're splitting into 2 teams. I'll be the captain of one team.
And the captain of my team will be... Oh, Phil.
Damn it, Bam! The tire jacks ran right up my...
We're going global, baby. Racking up points for some balls to the wall skating.
And some ridiculous stunts and challenges.
Like that. 50 points if you get someone to hose their pants.
Come on, that's sweat.
Woo! And 20 bonus points if you think there's luggage in the trunk.
All right. A shed of fruit salad, all right?
There's gonna be no cameras, no press, and no crazed fans. Just us embarking on a round-the-world party. Oh, and one more thing. The losing team pays for the entire trip.
Booyah!
Bitches.
Take your broke ass to the bank.
So if everyone's down with the program, I say it's choosing time. Mike V, you're with me.
Good choice, Birdman.
Only 2 left. You gotta pick one.
Do I want the noob? Or do I want Paulie, Wheels of Fury Ryan, the 10-year-old skating madman? No more grinding on wood chippers, huh, Paulie?
That's right, baby.
Come on, Bam, make up your mind.
Gee, what?
What's there to the side?
What? Are you serious? You can't decide between these and a kid in a body cast?
You want some of me? Bring it on, bitch!
I like that. He's fired up. This kid's got game. I take Paulie.
You're number 1!
Come on, kid. These guys suck.
You're
You're with me.
Ladies, let the first annual World Destruction Tour begin!
Yeah, look like my sister.
Before we get rolling, you should cruise by the training area to brush up on your moves. Some of the other fellows are also there to teach you some sweet new tricks. Once you're ready to head out, come see me.
Hey, let's start out with some basics. Just ollie a few times. Time to learn some balance. Manual through the cone.
Hey, Rodney, you need some help schooling this kid? All right, rookie. Ollie and grind near the rail.
Cool. Now try to no comply over the taxi. Next, do a boneless over the taxi. You go way higher with a boneless. Now let's try a trick over a gap. Try kick flipping between these 2 ramps. Hey, nice job. Now go talk to Bob and learn some ramp moves.
First, do a lip trick on this quarter pipe. To lip trick, go straight up the quarter pipe and grind at the top. Now grind the top of this quarter pipe. Go up at an angle and grind at the top. Okay, while you're in the air, pull off a melon grab. Try to land a trick with at least a 360 spin. If you ever want to get out of a half pipe or on top of a quarter pipe, just get some air and level out. Okay, since you're getting the hang of it, let's step it up. Transfer from one quarter pipe to the other. Just hit the first quarter pipe at an angle and ollie at the top to make it to the other one.
Hey, you surprised to find me, are you? Why don't you say we go do a few sticker slaps? If you ever get bored of learning this stuff, take a break and see if you can beat the high score.
But I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I can feel it if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it. All the search, but damn it hurts, man. I can feel all
Hey man, glad you're on our team.
concerning. I've been searching
Check this out. This section of wall is cracked and ready to be broken. All you need to do is sticker slap it. Grind the top of this quarter pipe towards the wall. When you're close to the wall, jump and sticker slap it. Cool! Since you're over there, open the door for us. You see that big bright red button? Wall right over it to activate it.
Now it's time to master the wall. When you're in a wall ride, Wally to get more height. Try it here. Approach the wall at an angle, ollie, and wall ride. Then at the top of the wall ride, Wally. Let's make it fun. Grind that rail up there after the Wally.
Time for that fat ass to go on a diet. Hit him with these tomatoes. To pick him up, just go near the tomato cart.
All right, it's time to get off the old board. When off your board, you can quickly jump back into skating. Us old schoolers call this a caveman. Cool. Now let's learn to climb walls and ledges. Now jump up onto the crate, big shot. This last crate is going to require a double jump. Now you'll need to do a jump and hang. Get a running start, jump at the edge, and then grab the... Yo, get your ass up here. See that ladder? Walk into it to climb it. Walk slowly up this edge. You'll automatically hang from it when you fall. Shimmy over to this opening, tough guy. Time for an acid drop, Mike V style. Skate to the edge, ollie, and bombs away.
Now it's time for your first combo. First, go up in that quarter pipe and grind on top of it. Then, at the end of the quarter pipe, jump off and grind that rail. And finally, at the end of the rail, jump off and grind this quarter pipe. All right, time for the side jump. First, go up this quarter pipe and grind the top of it. And then side jump left onto this rail. Then side jump right to grind on top of this quarter pipe. Alright, let's tag this place up. Hey, walk up to the blank posters and tag them. Make them look fresh. There are 5 tag spots just like these. Find them and tag them. Hey, we need to get your ass back up there and tag that poster. Just hang from the ledge again and tag it.
All right, you little jerk. Do a spine transfer over the fun box and into the pool. All right, now skate up the quarter pipe at an angle and hip transfer.
Wake up, brother, gonna rise in the sun. Step two. Grow hard out what you want. Everybody just do your thing.
All right, now let's check your skills. If you do a vert wall plant up a quarter pipe right next to a wall, it will give you an extra boost.
All right, dirtbag, let's do a real combo. Go up this quarter pipe and do a grab move. On your way down, do a revert when you hit the quarter pipe. After that, go into a manual.
And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Right on. Did you notice how that special meter was filling up as you did that combo? Good. Now the more tricks you do, the faster the meter fills up. Once the meter's full, you can perform special tricks which give you a lot more points. Fill up the special meter, then do a McTwist. Hell yeah, do a backflip while you're in the air. All right, not bad, not bad. Now do a roll.
Skitch the forklift for 10 seconds.
So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate and cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away. I know that I like to do it.
You ready to head out, huh? I want you to try one thing before we leave. Get special, then enter a combo. After you start the combo, you can get focus control. Brutal road trip. Gas station burritos plus a van crammed with dudes. Nothing like a 90-mile-an-hour Dutch oven. So you ready to get rolling? Start out by knocking out the stuff that'll rack us up some serious points.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Come and see me when you're ready to move on.
Hey, watch this drink.
you out? No problem. Here's my tab. You ever seen a skate park that could do 120 down the freeway? Check this sucker out. How's this sound? I've been dying to bust it on this jacked up scooter I put together. Let me knock out some of your goals and you can tear it up on my RV.
Now I feel much better. I think I'll go skate.
What's happening, Slick? Here it comes. Now bust a big combo and you're bitching.
Sign me up!
Let's blast.
Wow, man, that thing's hot. Can you do me a favor and sweep up my wheelchair?
Tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.
I'll invent a move called the Franklin.
With a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing.
Yo!
And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's just
Stop!
being ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Every time I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? They're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. Any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I will make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall right on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you're down. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding when I'm bruising. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance for being ruthless.
Sign me up!
About time I get to skate some tech stuff.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll go show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll go show up. Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough
so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after. I wanna talk to you. I got facts over tracks. Fast, I go fast, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words you can say in the back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last and to believe in what you got. You was built to last. Yo, stop!
I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake. If you wanna play
make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness.
You can do it.
That's for you to take away. I can play a million mind games, but instead of say something automatic, something that is technical. Yet I didn't let you go. Because if it's not the goal, hey you. So remarkable thoughts in my head, a collage in this red. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I'm gonna make it to the top, taking off. When I got I'm patient, but my mind it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love. I wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. Chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this a or just a start? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of this? drown myself in something else. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and thirst. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again. I made a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends. Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just
Thug is filmed before a live studio audience.
Donna, your rack is wicked awesome.
Stop it! You're retarded.
No, you are!
Oh! Nice catch, dumbass! Yes, I'm just doing that chick a favor.
You're retarded!
Yo, check it out. The first stage of the competition is over, and leading by 50 points is my team.
Yeah!
Right.
Holy crap, it's Paulie!
Oh, yeah, look out, Pooper going through. Please keep your hands inside the porta potty while you take a drink, bitch!
Man, that was awesome!
Oh, man, look at that.
Give me that pad. Launch a local. That's 100 points, slackers, and that's a win for us. Which also means it's time for you losers to face the Wheel of Loogies. Phil, why don't you do the honors, fat boy?
Okay.
Cut one loose.
Ouch. That means one of us is going home.
Tony's team, circle up around me and let's see who's getting the boot. If I could leave our soon-to-be departed skater with just one final word, it would be fire in the hole!
That sucks.
Bing!
Later, Bergquist. Everybody else, let's hit it. We're heading to Spain.
Yeah, I'm driving.
¿Qué pasa? Welcome to Spain! Here's the skinny. Bergquist gone, you're gonna have to get extra ridiculous. I suggest starting off with the Hiroshima Snot Rocket, but here are some other things you might try.
Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as
No way, you found me. Check out my mechanical bull. It's time to get totally rad on this thing. Yeah!
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon now. Sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh. Now save me. It's everything I've been chasing. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough lately. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
you are not as tough as
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough lately. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough lately. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me.
Thanks for helping me out, Wiki. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted, you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words. It's so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a place where my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on living. Got much for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough
Cause
climb.
I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, I always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning.
From the heathens, got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, I'm gon' feed them. If you coming for me, hope you ready for a demon. From the heathens, got
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Let's do this, man!
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face, when it's looking back. Breaks after math, when I hit
need to talk to you. Ah, now the girls will love me.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. I treat the worst of times just like a test. I could go back in time. I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like. Find your limits, don't be rigid, always
Shopping cart, schmopping cart, fam. My bull's rad, yeah!
A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a stand, and try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared, but you figure it out. How many years left to lose it? Lose it. And when they finally think you're gonna get, then it's your chance to be
About time.
You've never tamed one of these before.
I'll make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I have to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you're down. They wanna fill your head with doubt. Scared that you'll figure it out. Like you're losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Man, I thought I was riding a beast last night. This thing's out of control. So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I'm doing so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind the fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words that say the back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last. And to believe in what you got, it was built to last.
something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible if you just.
With the killer session you had here, that puts us back in the lead.
You mean that puts us back in the lead, bro? Since you and I are the newest pros, we getting traded. Thanks for the points, homie. Huh?
No biggie, man. Our team is solid now. You, me, Costin, Paulie.
Mi grande chorizo es el jefe, mamacita.
Next up, Berlin. You just knock it out there and we're chilling.
Hey, yo, check it out. We're on TV.
Some are calling it the biggest underground sporting event in history. The world's top skaters are going head-to-head in an unprecedented competition. European World News obtained this video earlier today.
Come on, come on, come on.
This bull's hung like a bull.
Shh. Don't be so loud. You wake the fat boy up. It's gonna be so good. How'd you like that, fat boy?
Looks like the word's out, boys. This thing is no longer just between us.
We have any chance of shaking this buzz. We'd best be Germany bound.
All right, Berlin. Now that we ditched that deadweight sparrow, we're gonna kick some ass. Me and Paulie will be around. You just gotta find him. When you're ready to move on, go see Fat Boy Phil.
I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. I play tough, hey, no. I'll always show up.
To a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, we'll all just fight till we die.
Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something.
Oh, look out, baby, let's go.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a
What are you
day when
doing,
we weren't
dude?
alone. Take me back to an age when
That
the
fish
world
could
felt
swallow
small.
me. I bet if he hits the glass hard enough.
I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be better. I wanna feel again. I need a couple friends. I
never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks the promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
Take a look up here. Take a look up here. Sure, I'll help you out. Let's head down and talk. So many walls, so little time.
You were not as tough.
Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me. Creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite, they feeling like a head in the pot, or rock and roll feeling. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got much for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got to win time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, 'cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
From the heathens got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey, got a minute?
Hey, hold on. That's awesome.
You can see them riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'm a man. Always they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. And we're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah.
Hell yeah, time to shred it up.
Hey, you! Yo, yo!
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
Crash your skater! Crash your skater!
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with the view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. Just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
Hey, what's up? Sure, I'll show you an old school trick. It's my signature move, the Nauta spin. To do it, ollie onto a pole or fire hydrant, spin, and keep your balance.
Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that you can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it.
Ah! Fuck! My head is on fire! Ow! Hand is burning! Ah! Fuck! My head is on fire!
We got some work, man. exist to make it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. I know I'm in my own skin. Never get lost and thoughts when you win. I miss the old you. We died with a purpose. I didn't get around me. Got nervous, scared of a see I achieve everything while they stay salty.
Bring on the Fraulein.
I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way. To the highway and in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain.
Nice helmet there. Did you just get out of kindergarten?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
Hoy mi grande chorizo es el jefe, mamacita. Anterior, mamacita.
And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on repeat in your brain.
I broke my rod. Can you help me?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood and circulation. One step at a time, that's how you make it. Set a goal, you control any steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration, and if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo.
Hey guys, check me out. I'm going big. Whoa! Oh, Schnell!
Dude, you suck anymore.
Yo, it's kind of ironic, man. Him nailing a wiener cart. Get it? What an idiot.
Well, he's not our problem anymore. The Hakalugi hit rookie swap again, and we got our old teammate back.
Hey, what up, man? Good to have you back.
Mates! Nigel Beaverhausen, writer, producer, director. Today, I'm here to chat you up about skateboarding. When I did my first skate video, Crotch Crackers and Grape Splitters 7, the kids went nuts for it. Nobody did. The contest you blokes are doing is tubular, mega righteous. Dudes, I'm talking rad to the Mizax. Cuckoo. That is why I must capture it on video for you. It'll be huge, worldwide. And with a name like Nigel Beaverhausen, you can't go wrong. So, homies, what do you say?
You got a mullet, bro. I guess he got his answer, huh?
Hey, yo, if Australia's our next stop, isn't Bangkok on the way?
Yeah! Yeah! Don't dig it, don't dig it!
Oh man, Thailand was out of control. Now we can own Australia because Bamsi missed their flight from Bangkok. They passed out on a boat and wound up in India. We just need to get cranking on these tricks.
They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we all have enough. What keeps you up at night, creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you come around me, hope you ready for a demon. I got eyes in my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings.
Come on, wake up! Look at it! Stop it! Hey, wake up now! It's out of control, Ace! Watch it, Ace! Stop it!
Starts feeling I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward, tough got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough.
'Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't die, I live my feelings. I'm a big fight, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fight, need time, and I'll soon be winning.
Got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Right on, kid. Let's get going.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Every day it's the same old thing. Strike out with all the snippets, then strike out on me treasure hunt, then go out and cry me eyes.
Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last. Ain't you believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Of being incompetent, mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is technical. Rub it on and on, drink it irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got any.
G'day, mate. Throw a few shrimp on the barbie.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Time to bust some badass moves.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
going, Huggo? The action.
No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop. I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
That we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. I think that we've all had enough. Dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
I'll show you what a reload can do.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. But I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls, cause I'm not in the mood. I give myself myself off from the rest of the room. I can feel it, and I'll be worth it. All the searching, pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in. We got some work, man.
Once again, the wheel of the loogies has spoken. Since you were the last one to get your points, it's bye-bye time.
Go a little easy on him, man.
Do you have any final words?
Hello.
Well, I guess I'd just like to say...
Wait a minute. Phil, you didn't add this right. We didn't lose. It's a tie.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should have carried the one.
Nice math, Batman.
What? What's this mean? I finished last for our team, but I'm not going home. Because we tied, huh?
Hey, yo, man, I think these two cats right here need to just go have a little showdown, you know what I'm saying?
Dad, Tony Hawk, bam, yanks!
Yeah, kid.
I can't believe it. I just bought your video. Can you put a pen to it for me?
What is that? Is this for real? What the hell? Where'd you get this?
From the Yibba one a bit. He's round the corner selling them things.
Guy's dead. All right, let's see. We want to nail this guy, and we need to figure out who's getting sent home today. Anyone think the challenge for these two should be who can wreck Beaverhausen the most?
Yeah, all right. That's cool.
You have your mission. Now go get him.
Ha-ha! Yeah, nailed it. All right. Come on, guys. What's next, huh?
You stole his clothes? That was your big stunt? You're an idiot. Why are you still on my team? Give me that. I got an idea. Sweet. With those clothes and lame masks, you look just like Beaverhausen. Now go piss off some Aussies. They'll take care of the rest.
Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, not absolution. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, you made it like this. So you can go pick the bad of the good, like glass half full. It's easy to hide and just to let you know. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Mike J. No matter what bottom in my skin. Never get lost without the wheel when I'm missing goal. I die with a purpose, all the energy around me felt nervous. Get on my face and surface. Flash of life, you never know what it's on. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'll fight like I'm mad, I'm a beast, I'm a mad. They can never beat me, now strive, but they'll see I achieve. Always stay so deep.
All over me.
What is the bloody noise? Nigel Beaverhausen is trying to create... Can I help? No.
Awesome! Way to take care of that tool.
And now you get to roll with us to New Orleans. Mardi Gras, baby.
What about me? Oh, no, this can't be it. This can't be it. Come on, give me another chance. Guys! Guys! I don't have a ticket home!
Another town, another party. And no fiesta is bigger than Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Drunks, idiots, and drunk idiots. We're talking major moron convention. If you want to get noticed here, try these insane stunts.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, sitting on me, I still go. Go, 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 you got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you get it. And if you play the game, then you just make a change. Range, I'll be bad to okay. Take the worst I say, turn them to a pain. Take the best I say, put them on display. Repeat in your brain till you feel like no pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push your best, start a pain, and you fight more. Beat it up, and finally explode. Everything that you want, you can never do before. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Step one, wake up, brother, go. Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some
Thanks for getting me off that throat. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm loud, sometimes I'm barely breathing, though. Like you always gotta fight now from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop when the sun is far. All the bad, feeling good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. So flow around, you show yourself the foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 The pace when I'm running, I always take. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. The bullets say fine, don't do anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
About time I could skate some tech stuff. turning back.
give it a try?
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Oh, you left with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the elevation. In the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened.
Okay.
We can make an impact, grab it, then take it.
All right.
It sure beats that float!
Get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. The time's just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a plan. Surround yourself with open minds. People can change your life. New friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to keep you on the way. Rise above the try. Something in the air. Am I paranoid or scared of what is born? I got the straight path, and you can say that. I like to play fast. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. Kick you while you're down. Rise
BMW! My boozed up moron wagon!
Yes! That's bloody rich. Look, I want to make you dudes another offer. Now, I've captured your entire competition on video, including everything here in New Orleans.
Let's kill him.
Your ass.
Word is that your next stop is Scatopia. An outsider like me would get strung up by my willies trying to bust in there.
Hey, I'm starting to like this deal.
I don't give a damn.
If you can get me footage of the final stage of the tour, I will pay for this entire event.
Are you serious?
Everything.
What do you guys think?
Here, this might help you decide.
All right, who went to the donkey show?
I don't know.
You got a deal.
Bloody brilliant! Cheers then, gents.
See you later, butt trumpet.
Nice.
Whoa. We got business to take care of first.
What's the point? You guys are so far behind now. There's no way you can win.
Whatever, dude.
But hey, that's what you want then. The equalizer.
Our chance to
Oh, you're screwed.
Sorry, Bam.
The equalizer is a gnarly all-team stunt. You pull it off and we're all tied up.
Man, equalizer's gonna be hardcore. Me and the boys are gonna run upstairs and borrow a helicopter. Meet us up there. When we take off, just grab on and bust some insane tricks. Oh yeah, security's gonna be tight, so watch out. Come on, let's do this.
We did it! We're all tied up! Where are the other guys?
They'll be fine. They've been busted for skating many times. I'm sure they can handle it. But we gotta move on.
What's that mean? I have to skate the final leg alone?
Would I really leave you hanging like that? I'm skating with you. You and I are gonna bring it home. We saved the best for last. Skatopia, the skateboarding mecca. We circled the globe, invaded 4 continents, and pissed off a lot of people. This is our last shot to clinch this thing, so let's tear it up. Hall of Fame style!
A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always.
When you little dirtbags have scored all you can, find me. We'll total things up, then you can crown my team champion.
I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, you were built to last. Yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you want to take tough and want to no I don't take shit.
should be able to fly up these hills with this big.
Going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is a hall, for something stuck in a fall. I know that it's not going to fall. It's something chilly outside. Everything is a lie, you'll find that out in time. When the things on your mind are all considered a crime. Communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die.
Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. Picking up the pieces, fixing stars from there. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel his dance. Don't know the consequence, the volatility of like my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing stars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place that breaks the promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. We weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
All right, let me show you something.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, put a sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the new song. Cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough this scene. I'm sick of all the bad ones. No more hot ones.
is tough.
I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from blood and my tongue keeps spit so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, prospect, they feeling like a day in the pot or I could go. They don't believe in this feelings, I just need it. Starts feeling, I don't pay myself.
Check out these sick runs and see if you've got the skills to pull them off. You might learn something, kid.
Feel the blood creeping up from the sky. Then you know I'm gon' feed him. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for the demon. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to drive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I can take this back from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fake. Face of my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. 'Cause anything we're doing is a tough time. I ain't gonna give up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. 'Cause anything we're doing is a tough time. 'Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night. Time and I'll soon be with it. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be with it. From the heathens, got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you come for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
To celebrate our complete domination, I'm gonna blow this hellhole sky high.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, sonic groove rock. I'm too honest when I take a few shots.
Now save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I all for this second. Don't wanna take it up with me. I think I've had enough with me.
I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. That sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change. Back, 'cause I'm greater than all.
Now save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I'm chasing.
We gotta get out of here! But let's take the critters with us!
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough.
All right, it's time for the grand finale. This place is getting torched. Yo, what's that rookie still doing way up there? Hey, loser! Let's make this interesting. We're up, but if you can bust Skatopia in one combo, you get 1,000 points. You know why? Because it'll never happen! My life finally has a meaning.
What? No! That
I've never seen anything like that before. World Destruction Tour champs. I love the sound of that.
Yes, yes, Polka's back at the nuts. Now, where's my tape?
Tape? What tape?
Come on, come on, come on. I've managed us a live international broadcast. The whole world is about to see me. Us.
Hey, the old beaver banger. I'll bet you're looking for this.
Cheers.
We're live in 3, 2...
Anarchy, destruction, utter chaos. Images captured by the only man bold enough to bring them to the big, small screen. Me, Nigel Beaverhausen, writer, producer, director. I'm speaking, of course, of the now famous World Destruction Tour. For weeks I tracked the Earth with the world's top skaters, becoming so close with them we practically shared the same breaths. So, without further ado, here is the compelling, gripping story of the World Destruction Tour. Brought to you by Nigel Beaverhausen.
Well, toilet paper, I need some toilet paper up here.
Oh, man.
Thank you, world, for tuning in. And before we go, we'd just like to leave you with one little thing.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stops.